Are you not sure when to use the present perfect and when to use the past simple? Welcome to English with Carrie. Keep watching because I'll explain how they differ, how to make the present perfect, and give you a pronunciation lesson. So we use the present perfect to talk about past events which are still important or relevant at the time of speaking. Look at the conversation on the screen between two friends. The first speaker says they want to buy the new book by Stephen King. The second speaker then gives a recommendation and reinforces their advice by using the present perfect phrase, I've read that book. Here, the past action, reading the book, is extremely relevant to the current conversation, so the present perfect is used. How do we make the present perfect then? We form the present perfect by starting with the subject, followed by the present tense of to have, and then the past participle of the main verb, followed by the rest of the sentence. In the first example, the subject is I. The present tense of to have is have. And the past participle of read is read. I have read that book. In the second example, the subject is he. The present tense of have is has. And the past participle of see is seen. Remember that the past participle and the past simple are not always the same. He has seen that movie already. We are using the present perfect here because the context of the second sentence, he doesn't want to see it again, tells us that it is still relevant that he has already seen the movie. So how does the present perfect differ from the past simple? The first example sentence is in the past simple. He went to London 3 times. The past simple talks about events which are complete and are no longer relevant. Compare this to the second example, which is in the present perfect. He has been to London 3 times. Although this tells us that in the past he went to London 3 times, there is no implication that he will never visit London again. The past simple implies that the event is totally complete. The present perfect implies that it's very possible that a past event could be repeated in the future. It's important to remember that American speakers often use the past simple, where British speakers would use the present perfect. This is not incorrect. It's simply an example of how English is used differently in different places. Remember that we usually use the weak pronunciation of the past participle of to be. So we usually say been instead of been. Listen to me read the sentence. He's been to London 3 times. Can you hear that short I sound in bin? Pause the video to practice if you need to. Thank you for watching. And if you're still watching, there's a chance you might like this video. So please subscribe for more. I hope you've enjoyed it and that it's been useful for you. And until next time, keep practicing.